NVIDIA and their venture capital division, Venture, have been investing in companies for the last 2 years. They've quietly made over 19 investments ranging from a couple $1 million to tens of millions of dollars. Some of them include Hugging Face, the virtual playground to test out the latest AI models; Cohere, the ChatGPT-like chatbot that's used in enterprise corporations; Neosys, the AI dentist robot that can help fill your cavities; and Terray Therapeutics, the health research company that discovers new pharmaceutical drugs via AI models. But NVIDIA's most intriguing investment is into Carbon Robotics, a company founded by a former Uber and Facebook executive. Now, do you want to find out more about this company, its fine-tuned AI lasers, and how it could increase NVIDIA's stock price if it takes off? Well, by the end of this video, you'll learn all about that and more. Plus, you'll find out how much its AI machines are rumored to cost. The United States has a food problem. The United States population is growing between 1 and 2% per year, year over year. So supplying enough healthy, affordable, and fresh food to fill demand is an ongoing challenge. A lot of this demand is coming from consumers that are smarter than ever due to the advent of the internet. They feel entitled to high quality food that isn't sprayed with herbicides or pesticides, and food that's certified as organic. You can't blame them. Everyone wants to eat food that isn't going to kill them. They know that chemicals like herbicides or pesticides, chemicals sprayed on crops to prevent weeds and pests from damaging produce, are known to have serious health implications. Health implications that include cancer. The problem is raising organic crops, ones without herbicides, can cost upwards of 33% more money than cultivating plants with herbicides. And as a result, that price increase ends up getting passed on to the end consumer at the grocery store. So what's the solution? Because most people want organic food, but not all of us can afford it. That's where NVIDIA's latest investment into Carbon Robotics comes into play. Carbon Robotics, a farming startup founded in 2018, has raised over $85 million to date. It was founded by Mike Sell, a successful startup founder that sold his last company for $2.25 billion in 2010. This agricultural startup has created the ultimate weed-killing machine, and it comes in the form of a laser-wielding tractor. A tractor that fully eliminates the need for chemical herbicides altogether. Their product goes by the name of Laser Weeder. The large device works by attaching to a farmer's tractor, and it houses 24 NVIDIA GPUs. It takes super fast pictures of the ground while it's rolling through the field, sending that visual data to its AI computer. The Laser Weeder then analyzes these photos almost instantly in real time, and then, like out of a Star Trek episode, fires lasers at the weeds in the ground, killing them instantly, root and all, leaving the crops like corn or soybeans perfectly intact, just like herbicides would, but with none of the harmful chemicals that go along with them. This weed-killing machine can do this all in parallel too. It kills multiple weeds at once as it passes over the crop, killing up to 5,000 weeds per minute. Considering farmers' labor costs are 50% of overall production cost, the laser weeder is a big deal. It cuts the labor costs of using traditional methods of spraying herbicides by 80%. Plus, it helps farmers certify crops as being organic, which wouldn't be the case if they spray them with herbicides. In terms of costs, it's rumored to sell for between $25,000 to $50,000, but it should pay for itself in the first 1 to 3 years. So you might be thinking, this is all fine and dandy, but farming is boring. How does this affect the NVIDIA stock price? Well, companies like NVIDIA, via their venture divisions, hope to invest in the next Uber like Google did back before Uber was Uber in 2013. Back then, Google Ventures, Google's version of NVIDIA's Ventures, invested into this car ride-sharing company. And since then, Uber's increased 20 times over in value, indirectly increasing Google's stock price. So the more NVIDIA invests in startups, the better chance they have in hitting the jackpot and finding a company like Uber that can 20x. And it doesn't even have to be sexy like Uber. It can be a so-called boring company, one like Carbon Robotics, because it too can be worth billions of dollars. I mean, there's around 350 million people in the United States, and we all need to eat. We all want nourishing and healthy food that isn't going to kill us. That alone is a huge market, one that the laser weeder can help fill. So the next time you're in the grocery store and see that lettuce bag you're buying is organic, maybe, just maybe, it's organic because the laser weeder was used to make it so. And as always, please know this is not financial advice. Do your own research. Do not go out and buy 200 NVIDIA stock shares, just because they invested in some farming equipment. Because if you do, you'll surely be scrubbing toilets as an attendant at your local gas station. That's it for tonight. If you want to learn more about NVIDIA and AI, check out my other vid, NVIDIA Stock Split. When, why, and what's next. And if you found this video interesting, please subscribe to this YouTube channel and my free AI email newsletter at fry-ai.com/subscribe. Have a great night. This is Ryan signing out. Take care.